I pray for your visit that you will have positive intention and leave with positive energy. In Jesus' name, amen. Welcome to another Green Shields Webtoon vlog. Hey guys, it's Green Shields. I'm a digital artist and a storyteller of Webtoon, Love Unreal. And not only that, I have a lot of Webtoons coming up on my Patreon. If you're into listening to artists who share their experiences while working their own webtoon or just doing their own thing, this is a perfect video for you. Alright, let's dive into the video. So I went to this workplace cafe and it's all about, this is a different type of cafe that I went to. This one is a co-working cafe and they will give you free drink once you avail their 1 hour or how many hours you want to avail. And not only that, they have a separate room for a cubicle, or if you just want to work outside or inside the area. So I choose this one. It's like 75 per hour. And this is really small. As you can see, they have this ventilation and port charging, which is important for me whenever I go out, and then I really need this port charging area whenever I work, charging area or Wi-Fi. So as you can see, it's really private to come here. You have your own room, but it's so small. So I was enjoying my time here, and it kind of fits me because I'm petite and all. And what I'm gonna do here is I finished my 1 hour and they have a printer, which is I like. And this is their co-working space, what it looks like, their living room area, and they have different places in Cebu. So I kind of like the concept of it. So if you want to drop by and then do your work or study or just do your webtoon, I suggest going to co-working space if you want to get into the zone, and not only like if you want to have a new location, new vibe, then I suggest there. Okay, so I kind of want soon, I kind of want like I have, there's manok. Okay, so one day when I have the money, when I'm ready to buy my own thing, I want to buy iPad 13 Pro with cellular, because I know like if I use with cellular, I can bring it with me and I have no problem with the Wi-Fi. I don't have to go to cafes all the time. So with the cellular, I can just put load in it and then poof, I can work on my stuff and it's convenient. So one is that, and this one is my second monitor where I listen to YouTube. And then here is my, let's just visualize it soon. Like I wanna have like a monitor here. So this could be the iPad 13 Pro, and then my old, I'm still gonna keep this because I love this. And then I'm just gonna watch YouTube, listen to YouTube vlogs. Yes, usually I watch YouTube vlogs while I listen. Yeah, you saw my FYP, what it looks like. So I want to listen to while I'm working, and then do, I like her right now, Sundrop Studios. So I really wanna do this. And then while I listen to that, I like to listen to people's opinions or like experiences while they do their vlogs. And I like to do like rewrite or like work on my things, like draw. And And then I visualize myself drawing. Just like do this, so I can visualize what I want in life. So yeah, I'm gonna draw with my iPad 13 soon, and you guys will be watching me through my new camera. But for now, I'm just using iPhone 11 Pro, iPhone 11. So for now, I just have like what I can have, because if I wasn't in my hiatus or in my very lowest peak of the moment, then probably I could upgrade a lot of things in my life. But what I really want to upgrade is my assets. First, I have to be financially stable with my assets. So my priorities is maybe getting my condo back, finance that condo, and make sure that it's fully paid so that I can turn it into an Airbnb. But because of Webtoon, it kind of helped me create like have my own assets during that time. So yeah, like that's my main priority soon, like get my own assets fixed. Then after my assets, then probably I'll upgrade. But usually I like to do business. Doing business like art cons or artist alley, that's my priority also. Having my own shops, because I saw like creators doing their own thing, and I am really amazed how they do their stuff. But this time, like, I wanna do like explore more. So many manok eh. So many sabaas mga manok. Pero moto akong next plan, guys. So hopefully all is well. All will be well. And I have to think positive without doubting myself. So I kind of understand how to know this game of life. It's just you have to be positive throughout your daily routine, and then if whenever you're like down throughout something, you have to like go back to the zone that no, that's not real, that's not the reality that you want. If there's like negative coming towards you, make sure you don't dwell on that, and don't focus on the 3D, focus on the 5D. Make sure that you can get and achieve what you want in life. Okay, this is so long, so I'm gonna make it down. So that's the key to life pala. Find the it's supposed to be here. So if I manifest something, I'm really gonna manifest a lot of things. Plus I kind of wanna manifest like settlement, like the right person. Once I am I'm actually fully developed in myself already, but I really want to focus on developing myself more. Oh, someone just added me. I don't know why. That's TikTok. But hopefully all is going to be well with everything. So this is my character sheet design. I kinda want this to be more on the what the character would look like. This is the female. I'm gonna make a male version so that I can know what's their outfit, what do they look like, and then I can just go back and then that's what it looks like pala. So basically, this is my guide. One of the mistakes I made throughout my Love Unreal is I didn't create a character sheet, so all of my artwork keeps changing. So this one, I really don't want to change too much. I love this artwork already. I'll stick to this color, this art style, and I don't want to like stick to new bunch of stuffs. I'm kind of comfortable with this art style, and grateful that I developed this, and I know that people will notice what my art style looks like. So yeah, this is not yet done, but these are sketches. Working on it. I'll see you on the next vlog. Baka I will work on the thing I really want to work on is the dress or clothes. For me, I want to improve on that area. That's my goal. At least I have like a goal to like learn. I understand anatomy already. I'm proud of it. I do tracing. The number one, guys, number one tip, tracing is helpful. Not tracing anime art, okay? Tracing like human bodies for anatomy is very helpful. For me, it was my guide. It was my, let's just say, cheat code to understand human anatomy. And that's how I understand this one. Okay. So my next goal is clothes. So I really want to learn fashion, clothes. So I'm gonna watch YouTube videos to do clothes. And then one day I want to have my own, so clothes. And then I can see myself like learning more on the clothes section. I think so what I did here, these are the 60 panels. Actually, it's more than 60. This will be the first page. However, it's not yet done. I know it's almost a month or 2 months already, and then I'm not yet done. 1 month was just sketching the 60 panels, and then line art. Line art was kind of hectic in my case, and then I kind of made an animation. I'm gonna gonna show you what I made. This is the animation, like that. Wait, gonna go to the settings, go to and canvas, and then animation assist. And then what I did here is I do this, and then on another page is this, then on another page is this, and then that. Okay, so I did this like that. So this is the animation that I'll be showing on a YouTube channel that I'm gonna work on, and it's focusing on animation, how I create the animation. Here I'll be talking about how I create the animation, but the final page will be on that other channel, so I don't confuse myself. And if you know me, I like to do animation and do voiceovers. So yeah, this is what I did. This was really crazy. It was really hectic to do, but I managed to do this because I believe that animation can drive more of your traffic or your people or your like fans. That's what I noticed. Animations is number one, like drives a lot of traffic. So this is what I'm working on, and then after that I need to work on with this. This is actually me. I was holding a flower and then I turned it into this one, and this is actually what I like in my art style. And yes, wait, I'll show you what I look like. I'm actually, oops, wala pala dito. Okay, so this one, and then I made that. I'm not gonna talk everything out because I wanted to show you guys how it looks like when it's done. Now, I'll be focusing more on, I'm done with this, and then I'm done with that. Probably I'll be focusing here on another section. This is 7 to 14 panel. Then after 17 to 40, 7 to 40, no, this is 45. So I'll be focusing on panels 20. So there is a short-term and long-term solutions to deal with your negative emotions. I read this book, Master Your Emotions. It says here that the list of exercise and techniques, no matter how much you control you have over your mind, you still experience a whole bunch of negative emotion in the future, from mild frustration to depression. You'd better prepare it. So there is a short-term solution. So in this short-term solution, there are techniques that will help you manage negative emotions as they arise. Try them out and keep the ones that work for you. So A is change your emotional state. Distract yourself. An emotion is only as strong as you allowed it to be. Whenever you experience a negative feeling, instead of focusing on it, get busy right away. If you're angry about something, cross something off your to-do list. If possible, do something that requires full attention. So I'm actually, the reason why I made this video about emotions is because I kind of lack emotional intelligence and I need to accept that. So in this way, as a creator and as an artist, you actually need to improve on your emotional intelligence so that you can move forward with everything that you will go through, especially like dealing with fame and comments, fans, critics, and all. So emotional intelligence is number one. Once you master your own emotions, then that's the time you will develop your own method of like discipline within yourself that you will get the goal right away. So that's one thing. And number two, another is interrupt. Do something silly or unusual to break the pattern. Shout or do a silly dance or speak with strange voice. So for me, what I actually do is sometimes I do some walking, but within the room or within like in the house. So to keep me away, to get me distracted, or I just walk out and not focus on the negative. So that's one thing. And then move, stand up or go for a walk, do push-ups, dance or use a power posture by changing your physiology so you can change the way you feel. So moving actually requires a big impact on us. Okay. So yeah, listen to music. Listening your favorite music may shift your emotional state. What I do, instead of like listening to like secular music, let's say, but I still love like Lana Del Rey or Adele. However, I kind of shifted my listening state. I'm very aware of what I'm listening nowadays because of the hertz. It could be negative impact or a positive one, so I'm very careful what I'm listening whenever it comes to secular music. Now I'm listening to like binaurals, that way that it will higher my frequency. And then another tip is shout. Talk to yourself with loud and authoritarian voice to give yourself pep talk. Use your voice and words to change your emotions. Usually when there's a negative thought comes up or negative situation that will come up, what I will do is I will how do I say this? Usually I do some, hey, next time I'll do this, or next time that's just like, don't mind it, okay, skip it. And then I do not dwell on the negative things. Like there are many times that I like watch or read like comments on Webtoon. That was before, okay guys, or maybe TikTok comments during my viral video moments. Sometimes I kind of get like annoyed and like frustrated, and then I repeated those words. I focus on the negative ones, and then that's why. So I kind of like lessen or kind of tone down some or cut off the negative. I filter out the negative comments on my channels because I need to like have my own mental state impact. So that's one of the things that I kind of change throughout going back in this scenario, in this Webtoon world, or in this like social media platforms. So to keep my boundaries set up, I just like put some filtered comments. So yeah, to protect your peace, and also like cut off some people or friends to really to keep my mental health okay. So those were like things that I just really focus on. If it triggers my mind, if it triggers my sanity, then I have the audacity to walk away because I have the right. And then another tip is to take action. Do it anyway. Leave your feeling alone or do what you do. Mature adults do what they have to do whether they feel like it or not. Okay. And then do something about it. Your behavior indirectly changes your feelings. Ask yourself, what action can I take in today to change the way I feel, and then do it. So what I did for this is, usually I don't have ideas, but I like this one in the sea. It's become aware of your emotions. Write it down. So I have this journal, but I'm still starting my journal. It says here to take a pen and paper and write down what you worry about, why, and what you can do about it. Be as specific as possible. So what I did is, when I figure out the things that I didn't like, especially some words, I kind of cut it down and then write down what happened. Take a piece of paper and write down what exactly happened to generate the negative emotion. Don't write down your interpretation of it or the drama you created around it. Write down the raw facts. Now ask yourself, in the grand scheme of your life, is it really that big deal? Sometimes in some situation, there were, I don't want to talk about it, but I know that certain events I couldn't handle. That was a challenge for me. However, I know I need to walk away from those challenges because it's hurting myself and it's hurting my mentality. So what I did is, I just try to forgive myself and then try to forgive those people who hurt me, and then talk. Have a discussion with a friend. You may be overreacting, making things worse than they are. Sometimes all you need is a different perspective. Actually, we have one-sided perspective throughout our situation. We only listen to our perspective. We never understand different perspective. There are different perspective. That's what I learned throughout my season. So, however, we have different perspective, different opinions, and different things we needed to understand our situation. So for me, what I did is, I try to understand the situation. Well, I get mad, of course. I get mad and then became negative on that situation, and then I couldn't control it, and then that's the time I don't want to deal with it. There are days but there are times that actually when you just don't think about the thought, the problem all the time, and then just let it be, let it go, everything will pass through it. And now, remember that a time when you felt good about yourself. This can help you get back into the state and gain a new perspective. Ask yourself the following question: how did it feel? What was I thinking at that time? What was my outlook of the life at that time? Whenever I feel like I'm in a good space, usually I listen to, I go for a walk, or go to cafes, or I listen to subliminals or manifestation in a good way. And then I just or I go for a swim and just have alone time. I kind of like it. So let your emotion go. Ask yourself, what I let that emotion go, then allow yourself to release it. So yeah, usually, like I said, you get mad, obviously, and then you don't let the anger, the negative state within you passes by throughout the day. Of course not. Don't do that. That's you're just hurting yourself. So what I suggest is that you just forget of that situational challenges or negative state, and then you let go. And then allow your emotions to be. Stop trying to resist your emotion to change them. Allow them to allow them to be what they are. Then embrace your emotion. Stay with your emotion. Look at them as closely as possible while doing your best to remain detached. Become curious about them, what they are exactly at their core. Yeah, so I had like let's just say I have so many challenges in life throughout my hiatus, and I kind of learned throughout that. Good thing I focus on like the story behind that challenges is that we have different perspective in different aspects in life, and each characters, let's just say each characters are my friends, have their own battles, and then I have to look over from that kind of situation, and then you don't go beyond that. You just like don't make it like a magnifying perspective, but outwards throughout that experiences. I expounded my understanding with this because like I've met a lot of foreigners and with different backgrounds and cultures, and it was a great experience. I felt like listening to their experiences made me build my growth, and I kind of like that. And the way how city and island life is educated, it's so quite different. So yeah, I learned how to balance my emotion during my hiatus time, and now like I'm working towards my zoning mode. I don't know if I make sense, but just relax, rest, take a nap or a break. When you're tired, you're more likely to experience negative emotion than when you are properly rested. Actually, there was a time when I was so mad, so I decided like to sleep instead of like doing some risky behaviors. So instead of that, I just like sleep, and then on the next day, oh, I forgot what happened. Oh, I don't know what happened anymore. So that's one thing that I really like. Breathe slowly to relax. The way you breathe affects your emotional state. Use breathing techniques to calm you down or give you more energy. Relax. Take a few minutes and relax your muscles. Start with relaxing your jaw and the tension around your eyes and the muscle on your face. The body affects your emotions, and you relax. As you relax, your body and mind also relaxes. Plus your problems. Think your problems. Understand why they are here for a reason, and they will serve you in some way. Actually, problems create solutions to future disaster. For me, that's what I understand. And I am so grateful that whenever I have problems, I like to if it was solved on that day, then good. Then if it's like a problem that will be solved in 5 months, then of course that's another problem. However, we have different problems and different situations we need to face. So the problem was, if you're in hiatus, of course you don't have I'm so sleepy now, guys. I'm still like doing voiceover for you all. it's like doing like a storytelling. So yeah, I'm gonna like okay. Excuse me. So the long-term solution for everything, this will help you manage your negative emotion long-term. So once you analyze your negative emotions, you identify the story behind your emotions, take a pen and paper and write down all the reasons why these emotions in the first place. What assumptions do you hold? How do you interpret what happened to you? Now see what you can let go in this particular story. So once you understand the short terms, now you can do the long term. Write down your emotions in a journal. Take a few moments or minutes each day to write down how you felt. Look for recurrent patterns, then use affirmations, visualizations, and relevant exercise to help you overcome these emotions. Actually, I'm doing the long-term pattern already. It's kind of helpful. What I did is I do some affirmations, or I tell myself that it's not real. I know I can do this. Instead of like there are negative self-doubt coming towards me, what I did is I listened to manifestations, or I listened to like subliminals to bounce back that kind of negative self-talk. And then it's a helpful tool. Just listen to all of the suggestions I say, and make sure that you are aware of what you are trying to listen or like think. Our thoughts are in a battlefield each day, so practice mindfulness. Observe your emotions throughout the day. Meditate will help you do this. Another way is simply engaging to an activity while being fully present. As you are doing this, observe what's going on in your mind. So, number 2 is move away from negativity. Change environment. If you're surrounded by negativity, change your environment. Move to a different place or reduce time to spend with negative friends. Yes, actually this is helpful. Once you notice that there is a negative or toxicity pattern, it's time for you to let go of that area or in that situation or that friend groups. So it's gonna be hard for you, but if it helps your mental state, then of course you need to love yourself to let go of that situation. Remove counterproductive activities. Remove or reduce time you spend on activity not having positive impact on your life. This could be reducing the time you spend watching TV or surfing the internet. So, I'm a sucker for watching TikTok videos all the time, and I'm kind of guilty about this. But what I did is I just like listen to affirmations or manifestations while I'm doing my videos. Like when I'm doing my sketches or line arts and brainstorming my webtoon, and it kind of helps me become more productive than scrolling to TikTok. TikTok is actually addictive. When I found out that there was a time that I was watching TikTok until 5 a.m. like non-stop scrolling, and then I found out that I wasn't productive at all. So what I did is I just like go back to YouTube and then listen to educational videos. TikTok videos can give you short but exciting dopamine. Well, Well, if you want to like go to YouTube, it's kind of technical. It's too long. However, you learn something from YouTube. If I compared it to TikTok, you will learn something from TikTok out of short span. And it feels so excited. I don't know why, because you're scrolling next topic. So I'm running out of breath. Guys, wala na akong laway din. It's so dry. My throat is so dry. Sakit kaayo. Pero, yeah. So, condition your mind. So, moving forward, condition your mind. Create daily rituals. This will help you experience more positive emotion. Meditate, exercise, repeat affirmations, create a journal, and so on. The best time to deposit positive mind is right before you're going to sleep and first thing in the morning. I actually did this, but not before going to sleep. So what I'm gonna work on is I wanna do like an affirmation, a meditation, and repeated affirmation and gratitude journal at nighttime. That's what I wanna work on. But every morning I do this meditation, exercise, and repeated affirmation and gratitude. I do this all the time in the morning. And then exercise regularly. Exercise improves your mood, and that is good for your emotional and physical health. Actually, I want to work on with that this month, and I want to like move a lot with my body. That's what I'm looking forward to. There are trainings in my work, so yeah, I'm kind of excited for that. It's more on pool training, guys. Now, another tip is increase your energy. So the less energy you have, the more likely to experience negative thought or emotions. Improve your sleep. Make sure you get enough sleep if possible. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Lately, I've been noticing that I sleep, like whenever I'm in the city, I sleep around 12. But whenever I'm in the island, if I don't like party, I sleep around 9. So, there's that. I sleep early in the island, like most likely 10 or 9. However, in the city, I sleep like 12. But I always wake up around 6 or 7. And then in this island, I wake up around 6 or 5. So, basically, it's the same time. So, there's a lot of improvement. Whenever I sleep like late, my body has this weird, I don't know, tensions in my muscle at the back of the portion of my body. But whenever I wake up early or sleep early, I have this like, wow, it feels so refreshed. I feel so replenished. It's kind of like that. Like my body is so light. I kind of love the feeling that you like sleep early and then get that exact same dose of one. Yeah. So eat healthier food. As the saying goes, you are what you eat. Junk food will negatively impact your energy levels. So let's take a step forward and improve your diet. I did this meal prep journey, and so far if you don't really eat like properly, like if you starve yourself, of course you're gonna be in your negative state and you'll get mad all the time. And I noticed that I kinda do. So what I did is I did some meal prepping, and the focus on that, I actually have some improvement in meal prepping. I understand how to cook. Before I don't know how to cook, and now I know how to cook. And not only that, like eating properly, just eat. You can work properly. Your mental state is so relaxed. Everything. There's a difference between everything that I've been through. and then take rest, regular naps. Take regular naps or a few minutes to relax. I usually do some power nap. If it's stressful already, I do some power nap for an hour and I feel replenished. Then breathe. Learn to breathe properly. Okay, so yeah, I think I actually said that was my experiences. And then actually you need to buy this book. It's called Master Your Emotions with Thibaut Maurice Taibao Maurice. I'm butchering his name, but reading that and then reflecting the situation I am right now, it's kind of like, oh, so this is what I've been feeling and this is what I've been understanding. So your hiatus, if you're in a hiatus moment, I understand, because of course there are negative self-doubt within you and you work hard for that webtoon, and of course a lot of you spent so many hours, so many like blood, sweat and tears for this webtoon. But I highly suggest that you have to make sure your emotional intelligence is very intact. It takes a lot of it really takes a lot of self-worth and self-understanding, self-discipline to really work on yourself and not dwell on the negative. The game of life, actually, it's all about be on the positive state or the heaven state, not on your hell state or your negative state. So I suggest that you should be positive all the time. I know it's so easy for you to say shields, but actually if you understand this game theory of life, how life works, it's actually pretty easy. If you understand, if you've been listening to the journey that I've been going through, and yeah, it's gonna take a while, obviously. If you're an author, if you're still like aspiring artist and all, you're gonna have these challenges within you and you're gonna like regret becoming this and that and this and that. However, if you really want to do this full time, obviously you have to understand the challenges that you're gonna go through. And I am talking to you about the challenges that I went through and how that hiatus made me go and do some character development by myself. You're gonna do like a character development on your hiatus journey, and that's okay. Make it as a character journey or a hero's journey. If you're on that situation, I suggest that you should take the hiatus moment, the challenges, everything, and create it as a storyline. And how do you overcome in that storyline? And after that, okay, you're good to go. You just accomplished another mission in life. So yeah, I hope I make sense. And if you're listening to this very end, I'm so grateful, because I'd really love to like talk and then give you some advices about what to do. I really suggest that you listen to Master Your Emotions, and then you will work on yourself. Number one, work on your emotions, and then that's how you do, and that's how you read another book, which is Atomic Habits, and then do that and you will be unstoppable. So this is Shields. I hope you enjoy this video.